A new year has begun, and with it comes daily Kello performances on Kelly Clarkson's program, and her newest version is jaw-dropping. Check out the video up top to see how Clarkson's performance grew and crescendoed from the beginning to a climax, and some dead high notes from Clarkson during the sing-along chorus of I Think I'll Take My Whiskey Neat. In contrast to the original, which is more soulful and country-influenced, her high-energy cover of Hozier's 2024 smash Too Sweet stunned the live audience and left viewers at home longing for a Clarkson-Hozier cover someday. As usual, Clarkson's version is much more rock and roll, and my band guys did an excellent job of creating the perfect accompaniment for Clarkson's idol-winning vocals. It's obvious that Clarkson loves music of many kinds, not just her own. In September, just before Season 6 premiered, Clarkson told the Associated Press, "I love covering so many songs with my band y'all each year." She went on to explain that the best thing about music is that it transcends barriers like age, culture, and gender. Being able to sing songs and be as invested in them as these new, upcoming singers is a lot of effort, but I love covering 180 songs every season. It's a wonderful challenge, but I also love it. We think her rendition of Too Sweet will be among the best of 180 in 2025. The original song was released in March 2024 and had a huge impact on the music industry. It served as the lead single for Hozie's most recent EP, Unheard, and it reached the top of the singles charts in 7 countries. The nation of Australia-Ireland is my destination. While Take Me to Church brought Hozier fame in the US, it also reached #1 in Norway, the UK, and New Zealand. On April 27, 2024, it was the most played song on the Billboard Hot 100. Together with Clarkson's Kello performance, Too Sweet reinforced his status as one of the greatest singer-songwriters of his time. Performers including Darcy Lynn and Cody Lee of America's Got Talent, as well as Season 24 champion Hunkley of The Voice, have recorded versions of Too Sweet. During a recent segment of her Hyatt talk show, The Kelly Clarkson Show, Kelly Clarkson stunned the world with her stunning rendition of the soulful ballad Too Sweet by Hozier. The performance was a showcase for her vocal versatility and emotional depth. It was immediately apparent that her voice belonged in the complex and eerie Hozier universe. Kelly Clarkson has a very versatile voice. Covers of popular songs are the perfect way to kick off each episode of Kay's show, and her repertoire includes everything from rock and country to pop, R&B, and more. A hauntingly beautiful, surprising, and perfect choice, Hozier's Too Sweet thoughtful melodies, lyrical introspection, and otherworldly, with a flowing black ensemble that reflected Hozier's moody aesthetic. Clarkson stood beneath dim atmospheric lighting as the song arrangement Too Sweet drew on both technical precision and raw emotion. The stage design, which echoed Hozier's use of Irish landscapes in his music, featured a simple yet evocative backdrop of shadowy trees and soft golden light. As soon as his acoustic guitar strumming began, the listeners were swept away into a sorrowful realm. Beauty in keeping with the almost religious undertone of the song's first words, Clarkson's voice started off as a whisper. She showcased her mastery of expressing vulnerability using a single note as the song went, progressively increasing the tension. Clarkson's ability to maintain a delicate balance between power and restraint was one of the most impressive aspects of her performance. At the song's most emotional moments, she let her voice crack ever so slightly, adding an authentic human touch that made the lyrics hit even harder. At other times, her voice swelled with such force and clarity that it seemed to fill not just the studio but the hearts of everyone listening. Covering a song by Hozier is no small feat. His music is deeply personal and steeped in the original haunting beauty is filled with rich poetic imagery, which can make cover versions feel like pale limitations. However, Clarkson transformed this by adding her own unique artistry to the song. For example, while Hozier's delivery leans more towards the contemplative, Clarkson's phrasing added a new layer of urgency. The words heartbreaking longing came alive in Clarkson's rendition. The song took on the sensation of a real-time tale developing because to her dynamic use of tempo and loudness. The song's gospel overtones were enhanced by her precise and never superfluous vocal runs, which drew the listener deeper into its emotional heart. The studio went into a frenzy of jubilation as Clarkson sang the last note, showcasing her unmatched talent for seamlessly blending her voice with any genre. Proud admirers wasted no time posting their acclaim on social media sites like Instagram and Twitter. Fans' reactions to Kelly Clarkson's cover of Hozier were universally impressive. One tweeted, "I am not okay with this." Another user commented, "Kelly Clarkson makes every song sound like it was written for her." Critics agreed, calling the performance one of the best Kelly segments to date. According to one critic, she had an extraordinary talent for bringing a song to life via her performance. Even Hozier, an Irish singer-songwriter, couldn't help but weigh in. He uploaded a clip of the performance on Instagram stories with the description, "What a stunning rendition. Thank you, Kelly Clarkson, for giving fresh life to two lovely songs." Fans have wondered whether this public support may lead to a collaboration between the two performers, which has already generated a lot of buzz at concerts. Although many singers succeed in only one or two of these categories, what sets Clarkson apart as a vocalist is her uncommon blend of technical brilliance, emotional intelligence, and true enthusiasm for music. Every time she performs, Clarkson delivers all three to her audience. The way these traits converge to form something really remarkable is seen by her rendition of "Too Sweet." From soaring, sparkling highs to deep, smoky lows, Clarkson's vocal range is astounding. She can effortlessly negotiate intricate melodies, yet it's not only her range, it's also her command. With purpose, each note, pause, and breath serves the song instead of demonstrating her skills. Her capacity to forge an intimate connection with a song, whether it a country ballad, a rock anthem, or a soulful lament like "Too Sweet," is of utmost importance. One of the reasons Clarkson's music touches the lives of people all over the world is the unique talent of emotional authenticity she possesses, the ability to make the listener feel as if every word is coming directly from her own heart. The ability of music to transcend genres, cultures, and personal experiences is shown by Clarkson's performance of "Too Sweet." It goes beyond being just a fantastic performance. Covering a song like this allows her to showcase her flexibility while also bringing Hozier's music to a wider audience. Some fans may hear it for the first time, while others may enjoy a new take on an old favorite. In a sometimes cutthroat industry, it's great to see artists coming together to support and celebrate one another's work. Kelly Clarkson has a long history of unforgettable cover songs, having taken on songs by artists like Aerosmith, Whitney Houston, and radio host Aretha Franklin, demonstrating time and again that her voice knows no boundaries. Every performance is a reflection of her exceptional artistry and her profound reverence for the music she performs. Kelly Clarkson's talent for making every song sound better is a never-ending source of joy for her devoted fan base, who can't wait for her next cover. The Hozier cover by Kelly Clarkson, in a world where music is frequently seen as disposable, "Too Sweet" is more than simply a performance. It's an experience that showcases her tremendous talent, emotional depth, and uncompromising devotion to her profession. As Clarkson points out, it still has the ability to move people, get others involved, so that you may. After hearing Kelly Clarkson's version of "Too Sweet," the answer is clearly yes. What's more, she keeps pushing the limits of her singing career.